How's it going, everyone? Rotten Pieces here, and today we're going to do another coaching video with Amumu in the jungle. If you like this video, please subscribe to me on YouTube at youtube.com/RottenPiecesTV and give me a thumbs up just below the video. Both of these things are free and help me out a lot. If you learned something here, make sure to tell a friend, and if you want coaching yourself, make sure to check out the mentoring and replay review threads at summonerschool.reddit.com, or simply give me a comment just below the video. And yes, I am talking really fast because I'm trying to get this video under 40 minutes, and I will achieve it. All of my videos are like super long, and I need to cut them down. So, if my amazing editing powers work, we're going to have, instead of discussing the runes and masteries and all that stuff, I'm just going to put the runes on the page here. These are the ones that I recommend for Amumu, and then we're going to have the mastery pages here. And if for some reason, if those don't actually get in the video for whatever reason, they'll be in the description box. So, hopefully I can pull that off. Me and my not technical skills. So, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. This is going to be a perfect game that shows pathing is everything for a jungler. You do pretty well, but your pathing just sucks. Sucks really bad. Number one thing, start on the blue buff. You're a Amumu, start on the buff. A lot of people don't actually like starting blue because they're worried about getting invaded, and you should, because Teemo invades. He's actually a strong jungler, strong laner, strong jungler. He's just kind of a dominating champion. So to avoid that, do really just start on the buff and get a really big leash. Easy way to avoid it right there. All you have to do is get a big leash from Thresh, do your typical leash from Lucian, ping, say, hey Thresh, help me out, and then you can start off right there. Starting on the blue secures that you actually get the buff, so you won't be as behind in the jungle. That's kind of the thing why Amumu isn't played at higher levels, because you simply invade the blue buff and you are out of the game. All right, I actually did some notes as well. So, yep, your first mistake is this. Your second mistake is your pathing is terrible. Even if you did start on this side of the jungle, do your buffs. Do your buffs. Number one thing, do your buffs. I know you're trying to do like a pseudo rush to 6 start, but don't do that. Do the buff. Do the red buff. That'll keep you healthy, because the red buff regens your health. And I also don't like that you started Tantrum, or you have Tantrum second, or Despair second, rather. Tantrum's good. Typically, I would go for the Q. This is for if you get invaded, you could bandage to a different minion and get away, because Amumu's pretty weak at level 2. I think he gets pretty much stronger at 4, 5, and 6. So get bandage toss, and then you can get away from ganks. You can gank a lane. You can do the cheesy level 2 gank. Basically, you do blue buff, walk right into mid lane. Actually, he would be in a perfect position. Walk right into mid lane, bandage him, and then Akali would just dumpster him. Basically. So you're going to do blue buff very late. If you were in a higher tier of play, the enemy jungler would have invaded you, and your blue buff would be gone right now. So at least at this point, you could also ward very late, say at 130, and then, yeah, do like 130 ward like right over here. That'll help you with the invade if you start on the blue buff, or if you want to protect from jungler invade, you can ward 130 in this bush or over here, and then just start on the red buff, and then invade him at level 2. Basically steal his blue buff. Okay, so right here, you got your first buff. I don't like how you actually, I'm not going to pause this because I want to get my time down, but I don't like how you do the power farm thing, and I get kind of why people do that, because everyone on Reddit and everyone on the game and everyone says everywhere that Amumu's weak pre-6 and you need your ultimate to do anything, and that's not true. If you actually started on your blue buff with the CDR and all of that kind of stuff, you'd actually be more healthy here. And if you had the red buff, you'd have, the health regen and all that kind of stuff. So you could actually gank a lane very early, and it'd be pretty successful for you. If not getting a kill, getting a flash. And that's also something good for the jungler. Let's see. Wards at level 1. Okay, just went over that. Get a buff. 650, you miss a gank mid. Let's see. That's my next note for you. And then talk about target selection. So that'll be fun. Yep, here's one of those things too. Walking back into lane, I would go this way and then put a ward down over here just so you can see your buff. Again, Amumu's super weak, so put it in the bush over here just to see if you're getting ganked or anything, basically. You don't because he's here. I'm just going to see how that is being played. But yep, and he did invade you. He did come from this way. So you do know he's in your jungle here. So just keep that in mind. He is right now. He is invading you. He did walk back into his jungle, so you can be a little bit less scared. But you're glitching out on me over there. That was a good ward. You're protecting yourself from the invade. That's exactly what I was saying. Do that basically throughout your entire jungle. You need to seriously protect yourself in this early level. I do like your skill order here, 2 in the tantrum. Now, one thing you want to know about your ability, if you didn't know that before, every time a Amumu is hit, tantrum is reduced by half a second, which is very, very important. These bigger camps are the ones that you should be farming. This camp, and then this one to a minor degree, but this one is going to be your hardest camp to clear as a Amumu. Just because you don't have single target damage, you have the AoE damage. All right, where's the 650? 650. And this is the kind of thing too. Here, since I can't pause. Here, since I did say this is going to be your hardest one to gank or to clear, come gank down here. I know it's not going to be too successful, but you do have a Thresh, and Thresh is good to set up ganks, and it is one of those things that you can get a flash. Getting flashes is a good thing. That is one of the best things for solo queue. Oh, yep, this is it. I remember this. All right, let's see where you are. Get that scuttle. Oh, this is not the bot lane gank yet. Oh. Yep, I know what you missed. All right, pause, backspace. Here's the gank that you missed. You're going hard for that scuttle. You wasted all of your mana on it. I'm going to go back even more. Do you use your tantrum on it? Yes, tantrum, yes. Bandage toss, doesn't look like it. Okay, right here, you should be going this way. Yes, he did just ward there, but let's do this. Where is his vision? I mentioned this in one of my other videos. This ward brush does not get you up the ramp. You, completing crab, should walk this way, hug this wall, and no, this won't actually see you. Hug this wall, and then come up this way and gank him. Akali's not going to help you or shouldn't help you, rather. She probably will help you, but that's a mistake by her because she needs all these minions. You should be doing this gank because even if you get this gank right in here and these minions are fighting you, this is the time when that... where are you? Right there. This is the time that those minions hitting you will increase your damage because it's lowering your tantrum cooldown. This is a lot of the Amumu players. If you ever watch on streams and stuff of people who actually play Amumu, I think the only one that I actually remember who doesn't even stream anymore is the TNC no Akuma. I don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly, but basically fighting a minion wave. That's what you do. Amumu is the only champion who actually does that and does it well. All right, speed you up. Running through the jungle. Do the good camps. Oh, yeah. All right, where's your next screw up at 8 minutes? I remember this one as well. Target selection, very bad. Speed up, speed down. You get the Amumu, or you get the Teemo. Stop, turn around. Why are you not turning around? After Amumu flashes, this is the waste. Get him there, boom, you got him, perfect. He's gone. Turn around. Fight in this minion wave. Fight right in here. Have all the minions attack you. Tantrum the crap out of Vel'Koz. I think you shouldn't have wasted all your stuff on Amumu anyway, because Vel'Koz is the real damage. But you should turn around. You're tunneling super hard on Teemo. He has the quick move or whatever. Yeah, move quick. You ain't getting him. Turn around. Kill the other guy. That at least you can trade a kill. You kind of going trying to move on him there, but get the kill. Kennon's going crazy. Yeah, don't recall here. Next mistake at 12 minutes. And then 15 minutes you don't get a dragon when you should. Look at the state of the game. You just got your best buff in the game. Where are you going right now? At this point of the game, let's actually check where Teemo is. He is in the base. You don't know this, but this is where I would be prepping for the dragon. Get the red buff. Get the health regen. And then look to be seriously moving in for a gank. Red buff is the best buff to gank with because your auto attack's slow. Obviously, everyone knows that, but you would be able to heal after a gank as well. This is excellent. Get his flash, run. Akali goes way too hard, doesn't matter. Push this wave, though. Push it. Oh, Teemo's here. Never mind. Run away. Push it now. Yeah, get that. And only use that move, whatever the hell move it was called. Despair. Only use that one when you're in team fights. Using it on camps or minion waves is too draining on your mana, except when you have blue buff. Good. I like the bandage over the wall. You got some basic Amumu mechanics here. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. This is why despair is very bad. You are out of mana and you can't gank right now. And you're recalling. Oh, and look at the gank you're missing. Your colleague's getting fucked up. You need to go help him. Of course, you can't, but so your path. The main thing about this game is your pathing is very bad, and your use of despair is really, really bad. You use it too much, and it just drains your mana down. Here is a huge mistake. This is the kind of thing you just need to watch the map for, and I'm going to slow this down actually. Just kind of keep what's about you and see what everything is going. You kind of go really hard onto that, but you need to be like, oh, bot lane is getting messed up. I got to see what I can do here. You go in, perfect. One person gets killed, okay. You should probably dodge that. That's the biggest thing. If Morgana's over here and she's throwing her binding at you, it's going to go this way. So you either hit the S key, stop, or either hit the S key or move this way down through the lane because it'll not going to reach you. Get on Draven. Perfect. Yeah, get him. Attack and move at the same time. Bad flash. Get the kill. Bad flash, though. Going to go back over that one more time. Hopefully I can get this under 40 minutes. See if I can get that binding too now that that Lucian should really take that lantern. Where is the bind coming from? She does throw it right on you. You should hit your Q out right here. Is it off cooldown? Yes, it is. If you ever see Morgana turn around at you, throw your Q out. Pfft. Whether you hit her or hit him, it doesn't matter. Or throw it at the minions, for fuck's sake. Attack, move. Attack over here. Move. Attack, move. Just going to go back on the attack move, and I'm going to slow it down. I have second thoughts on that binding. That binding was pretty good by her. Oh, and the ultimate hit kicks off by her. Slowing it down. Oh, that was a bad smite, too. That was a bad smite because you lock him up in the duration that the slow is on. So what you want to do is save your smite, and then after your ultimate hits off, then you smite him, and then you can walk up on him. At this point, you hit him with your auto attack, move this way. hit your auto attack again, move this way. That should be the time when the stun comes back up. Oh, you only have one auto attack. And then you smite here, slow him down. And then with the smite slow, you should be able to get him before he does that. And you should have your auto attack off. Oh yeah, definitely, because you would have your tantrum up. So that would be my suggestion there. Use your smite not on the same time as the... Wow, that was bad. Don't use your smite at the same time as you have your ultimate, because it's a slow and your ultimate is a immobilize. So, I mean, you're just kind of wasting CC and you can chase people down better. At this point, though, was this the 15-minute dragon? So it's not this one. Although I probably would consider doing dragon here. Kind of put your wards out, see what's going on. I will say, more or less, I do like your itemization choices, except for the next item you're going to get. I think it's the next item you're going to get. Okay, let's see. Are you doing a camp? No, you're doing your blue buff. I think I had a note about this. No, this is fine. Okay, they pinged. I'm just watching Kennen right now. At this point, you should be pinging Kennen. They're like, run, bruh. Run. Okay, he gets out. Keep pinging him. Just back ping him. No one's fighting right now. Okay, Lucian's coming in. Get him. Get in there. Good ulti interrupt. You just killed the jungler. Get the buff. Get the dragon. Get the drag. Let's see. All vision. There's a Teemo shroom. Also, now that I think about it, you should upgrade this into the sweeping so that you can sweep the Teemo shroom and then just get the dragon. That, I think, is one of the biggest mistakes. It's a pretty weak buff, the Cloud Drake, but it will build up over time. So you, right now, when you're moving around just in the jungle, you'll be able to farm better, get to other lanes faster, that kind of thing. And it also is basically just denying it from them, and it'll stack up for your Elder Dragon. So the next one's at 16 minute. You do drag late, and you do it with no vision. Always check this bush. Most of the time, people don't put wards in here because there's better spots, quite frankly. But always just hit the A key, click it in the bush, find a ward, move on. Also, get the crab. Crab control. Number one thing. If you're ever trying to do an objective, get the crab first. That way, if they engage on you, you can just walk through the crab, and then you have a move speed bonus, and you can reposition. Oh, you do get it now. My bad. My bad. Yep. So, you do it anyway, and you see both Morg and Teemo. I'm going to slow this down. Morg and Teemo come through the ward. All right, where is your vision? Right here. Time to run. 1 and 2. This is not a good pincer. And your mid laner, for whatever reason, is just sitting in the mid lane. So if you were to come over here, put your ward over here, because these two have their own damn wards. They can ward this bush, which is also a bad ward. It should be over here more, because you're not seeing anything. If it's over here more, you can actually see Morgana when she's over here. And you'd have a little bit more of a warning sign. And there you go, a triple kill. And if you were to ward better, fucking York just came out of nowhere. If you were to ward better, if you come up here, clear this bush, put a ward over here, you can see that. Have bot lane put wards in here and over here, you'd be able to see that as well. You'd be able to set up your vision control so you don't actually get gangbanged like that. You just got like totally butt raped and nothing really happened. So far, I like all of your items. So far, very good. You do turn this into a Banshee's Veil. Love it. All of their damage, for the most part, is magic damage, except for Yorick. But if I was him, I would split push anyway. Oh, look at that great binding, or whatever you call it. And you're just dumping fools. Oh, look at that. Get them. And you even chose the right target. Get them. That was a crappy flash, though. I didn't see that the first time. Number one thing, though, I'm going to go back just because that was a good fight. I do want to emphasize that you actually do good stuff here. You do know how to team fight, kind of. Where are you? Pause. The number one thing that you should be looking for in this game, team fight, team fight, team fight, team fight. Team fight everybody. You want to kill everyone. Kill all the fools. But your target selection, this fight, this is a good binding. I love everything so far. Your target selection this fight is going to be Draven. And the reason why is simply you have magic resist. If you kill the AD person, there's only magic damage left. You don't get killed. So you do that for the most part. You do focus Draven. This is still the attack move thing. Attack move, attack move. More gets killed. You go after Teemo. Perfect. Where are you? Your bandage toss is up. Do not ever want to flash if you don't need to. Bandage toss. He walked this way. You know he's in this bush. You're over here. If you throw it, your bandage toss, this direction, you will hit him no matter what. Even you see how he turned like that, you would hit him. You have vision of him because he has smite or ignite on him. So just throw your bandage toss over there. Never just hold your summoners for dear God. Just your summoners, if you don't need to use them and you just waste them, that's an immediate advantage. You can't just flash ulti anymore, which is what a lot of people do. They bandage in, flash on top of whoever they want since they're a little bit closer with the flash, and then just annihilate just whoever's the most fed person. From right here, this is where I hate your build, though. 19 minutes you're farming. Should be with the team. This is the thing that you should always be team fighting. Why should you always be team fighting, you say? AoE, single target killing, and then just the fuckload of damage, and then a bunch of CC, and AoE CC with his ulti, which is down. But team fight. Always team fight. And you can see that Kennen has his ulti up because on your screen above the map, there'll be a little green thing by his picture. That means his ulti's up. Team fight. You want to team fight everyone. And you just want to, whoever you fight on, just kill everyone. Just kill them. You're running away. You're the tank. Get the fuck in there. I would be going on Yorick right now because he's killing your carries, but run away. Run away. Your job, though, also with CC, since Kennen isn't going to do very well, if Vel'Koz's ulti isn't interrupted, you want to interrupt it. However you do that, doesn't matter. Where are you? I keep losing you. Okay, you're over here somewhere. Okay, Kennen flashes out. Oh, you waste your bandage on Morgana. Okay, this is the kind of thing. I like it. I like it. Right here, you're coming this way. Go this way. And who's this? This is a colleague. Go this way. Protect your Draven. Or Lucian. You guys should be fighting right here. Don't go past this line. If they run away, I mean, you can chase them down to here. That's fine. But they're piecing the fuck out. Turn around and protect Lucian. I don't know why I'm saying Draven. Draven's on the other team. Protect Lucian, and then just kind of back up and push forward. Back up and push forward. But if you do the back up and push forward, that means you have a very easy time of when shit is going wrong, you can just back up and you can go heal. Just if you're over here and you try to back up, it's very easy because you're getting behind the tower. If you're over here and you try to back up, they still have this space to kill you from. Okay, 2240. Don't wave clear when you're melee. Okay, let's get to that. $25 minutes. Ooh, flash, good flat. You got his flash, perfect. Stop putting on your tantrum or despair, whatever the hell the one that is with the tears. Wasted your ulti. Go back. I missed that the first time. Must have been writing something down. No, I don't think 2 people is worth it at that point right there. I'm just kind of spitballing because it's hard to say with a Morgana because I hardly ever see Morgana in my games anymore. But I would never ulti when she's next to you because if you're trying to get Draven and she's next to you, she can just put her shield on Draven and Draven will run away. And he's the most important person in the game because you only have magic resist. So if you kill him, perfect. But if I were you, I would basically throw your bandage out there, get Draven, try to get him to flash. But unless you can CC like 3 people, I wouldn't bother wasting it. Your ulti's way too valuable for that. All right, getting poked out, perfect. Low health, low mana. What's coming up? Infernal. Our Infernal will be up in a minute. Where is your ulti? Okay, so your ulti and dragon is missynced. This is pretty important because you need to team fight like a fucking beast. Yep, and here is where, when I first saw this, I was like, okay, this is great. But you turn this fucking Giant's Belt into a Rylai's, and I'm like, I'm wounded. Rylai's is good as 4th item, 5th item, but you need to get some fucking armor. You need to get some armor so you can do objectives, so you can tank the dragon, tank the Baron, tank Draven, because Draven is just going to murder your face. Tank some Yorick, and Teemo has mixed damage, so you need to get some armor. Got to get some goddamn armor. Here, don't ever do this. You're the tank. The person who should do this, although he just died, Lucian should use his ultimate and push all this through. If you're the only one here, and then this Thresh just uses Lantern, like, oh god, that's so bad. And you flashed. Oh god, that's not good. And what happened right there is why it's not good. So I'm just gonna assume that you know that. But watch your team fighting. Oh, weird. You just fucking killed everybody. Weird. Oh, it's not Inferno, it's Mountain. Okay. Yeah, right at this second, fuck these minions. Go to the dragon. Fucking everyone's dead. Teemo's up in 4 seconds. He's never going to get to the dragon in time. What level is Teemo? 12, and you are 13, and he can't outsmite you. Since you're a higher level, smite for you does more damage. So 760, where's Teemo? Yeah, 720. Not by a lot, but this shit, what are you doing? I'm going to go back. I'm just going to see how long it actually takes you from here. Almost 30 minutes. I'm not going to get under the 30-minute mark, but fuck it. All right, right here. Fucking dragon right now. So 23-24. Still nothing, still nothing, still nothing. You get nothing, and you run. Almost a minute has passed. You could have gotten this dragon. Lucian's getting his red buff. Fuck him, he's an idiot. Ping the dragon. Just be like, ping, 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 ping. You're running. No one's alive, so even if you try to do it solo and it's just like you and Kennen and Thresh, like that's fine. You're going to get it because no one on the enemy team is alive. Teemo's coming up, or was coming up, and no one else is alive. You ran mid, you didn't get a tower. So, I mean, you just kind of wasted all your time. All right, that pick you can't do shit about other than just, like, ping him. And you're getting split pushed to death. So, more or less, this game is really pathing. It said you wanted to help getting out of Silver 5, I believe. Path better. I mean, I can harp on, all right, laners, you need a CS. And, all right, if you're hit this jungle CS mark, all that's wonderful, except you need to path better. You need to get ganks off pre-6. You need to save your ultimate for better times. And, yeah, there's only 8 minutes left in this game. You pretty much get rolled over from here. But while you're dead, they were just pushing. I'm just going to say, number one issue this game, path better. Number 2 issue this game, don't use your tantrum or despair. Don't use your W while you're in the jungle because you run out of mana, and after that, you can't gank. So that's not wonderful. So path better, number 1 thing that everyone should do in solo queue. Objectives number 1. For you as a jungler, you can get the dragon because there's 2 free dragons this game, and then you didn't get them. Number 2 is CS. And then number 3 is kills. So as a jungler, it's kind of a little bit backwards because you want to get kills. But let's trade CS for map control. Map control, burning, flashes, that kind of stuff. Running around with a chicken with the head cut off. Don't know what to do. Right here, this is already too late in the game for you to really come back because you're 15,000 gold down. I mean, the best thing you could do... Wow. Okay, I don't remember that in the replay. Jesus. All right, look at how much gold you are down. I just said you're 15,000 gold down, and you pretty much just walk in and you just kill everyone except for York. So I'm gonna see what the fuck you do here. Yep, Kennen. And you hit a minion. You don't stop the ulti. And you kill Draven. Perfect. Meanwhile, there's something going on over here. York just killing everyone. He did a flash. Kennen's dying. And York's down. And Teemo's coming. You should ping your Thresh to fucking leave. And do you kill Teemo? I don't remember. And Kennen's up. Get him, Kennen. Get him. Get him, son. Look at that. You're 15,000 gold down. Actually, you should probably save your tower. That was probably bad. You should have just let Kennen got him. Save this tower. Kill this one, and then kind of bandage toss over there. Or bandage toss when Kennen gets there, and then just let Kennen kill him. Look at that. You're 15,000 gold down, and you dumpstered them. Why did you dumpster them? Because Kennen has AoE CC. Amumu has AoE CC. Fucking Draven does a lot of damage. Akali does a lot of damage. Akali jumps on... Vel'Koz, he's gonna die. Ta-da! Akali did such a terrible start, and she has 6 kills right now. Kennen did a terrible start. Kennen had a terrible start, and he has 7 kills right now. You have 13 assists. So, I mean, there are times in this game that you could have won, but your pathing was just so bad. My God. Just so terrible. And this Rylai's is fucking terrible, too. Oh, my God. You should have got... Man, you should have got... what's it called? Dead Man's. Get that armor item. Get something. That way, you can actually survive over people. Yeah, who's the most fed person? Teemo, mixed damage. Mid... I mean, you can just blow him up, and then you have AD in the top lane, and then Draven. So, yeah, you need armor so bad. Teemo is like AP, so basically you need to get... At this point, you just needed an armor piece, and then you'd just be able to survive. Like, there's no killing you. All right, I'm going to speed this up because this game is over. So, that's going to be my takeaways. Itemize better, path better. get the objectives, gank a lane before 6. You have a CC before level 6, so you can gank a lane. After that, I mean, that's basically it. Path better, CC people, gank before 6, build the correct items. Riley's not bad, but get it like 5th item or, you know, something like that. 4th item, 5th item. Get an armor item first. Yeah. Upgrade your trinket. Now that I'm thinking about it too, get your trinket to a sweeper, the red one, and upgrade that potion to the hunters, so that way you can keep your mana up during your camps. Because if you kill a camp, you get a charge back, and then the charges give you mana. So I think I did it. 35 minutes versus an hour and 30. I say this is a success. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I went super fast. I mean, this is totally different than what I did before. Well, not totally different, but I tried to squeeze in as much information I can in under an hour, and I got to 35 minutes, so this is perfect. So, again, if you like this video, please subscribe to me on YouTube at youtube.com/RottenPiecesTV and give me a thumbs up below the video. Again, both of those things are totally free, and they help me out a ton. If you learned anything here, tell all of the friends. And if you want coaching yourself, check out the threads at summonerschool.reddit.com or give me a comment below the video. I'm Rotten Pieces, and I will see you guys next time.